Good morning. Just want to share with you. I just like take the opportunity to thank you guys for listening to the show today. Um, got some very great news to share with you guys. Just to really clarify with you. The mental health show pilot series will be airing on Manhattan Neighborhood Networks in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, baby, 2 weeks. I'm so excited. We went in today in the studio, on podcast studio. We went in today. It was a blessing to be there. I was in the city today. I work a double shift, so I was like, all right, we doing it. So got there on time today. It was good. We went smoothly. Went in. I record the whole thing. I gotta edit it next week Tuesday, and then I gotta air it in 2 weeks on air. So I gotta program it. So technically, it's gonna take about 2 weeks to program it. So I'm very excited. So tune in for the mental health show. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be excitement. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be nice and sweet. Just let we're doing it. Fight Fest Production presents the mental health show. It's airing on the Manhattan Neighborhood Network. If you have a YouTube, it will be live on their channel. If you have it's gonna be live on their channel. So if you have a television, you could go on Verizon Television, RNC, or Spectrum, and it's gonna be on the Community Lifestyle channel. So let me just tell you, it's gonna be lit. As a pilot episode will be airing, and I was told that I supposed to give episodes in series. I have to give them more episodes. So I'm lit. I'm actually lit, and I'm actually am excited to share with my fans that the mental health show Fight Fest Production broadcast will be airing on Manhattan Neighborhood Networks in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, baby, 2 weeks. I'm just so excited to be able to share with you my story, and it was the pilot series was lit. We talked a lot about mental health. I introduced myself. I actually talked about my story and shared my story with you guys and understand the reason why we have to stick on mental health. And especially I told my fans that I do not believe in politics. I do not talk about politics on my show because at the end of the day, it's not the right time, and that causes mental health depression. If people join politics and they want to vote for somebody that want to change the world and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and that's the reason why I don't talk about it on my show. But it was lit today, and next week we're going to be shooting episode 1 next week. I will be scheduling a next reservation for next week Tuesday, the following Tuesday, to do episode 1, and I'm gonna be editing the other one the following Tuesday, and then we're gonna shoot episode 2 the following week. So I will be very busy, and I'm gonna be pulling in on my vacation days to do everything in my power to get you guys to subscribe to YouTube and also get you guys to buy and support my brand. It's a bittersweet brand, and I just want to share with you guys. It's so lit and excitement because I learned a lot from the message and the teachings that we build and we believe in. And if you watch my show, you get it. You understand it. We very lit. You very tight. So just to share with you, to clarify, Fight Fest Production present the mental health show will be aired on Manhattan Neighborhood Networks in 2 weeks. I'm so hyped. I just keep saying 2 weeks, 2 weeks. I'm so hyped. It's 2 weeks. I'm so hyped. 2 weeks. Nah, I'm hyped. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Everybody said congratulations. Thank you. I love y'all. I support. Thank you. Yeah, everybody said congratulations to me. Thank you. I really appreciate the congratulations, And just to let you know, my mom's called me while I was on air. She called me while I was in the studio and doing my show, showing with the microphone. She said, "Keep doing what you're doing, Shamika." I said, "Yeah. I was doing a show." I said, "Are you doing something?" I said, "Yeah, I'm doing a show, Mom. You called me while I'm doing a show." So I was like, she was happy. She was so excited to see me on live, and it was lit. Doing what I do, doing what I love to do, and it was just lit. It was just a very good excitement. So I will be started interview people in after the third episode, and I'm gonna be bringing a guest on the show. And I'm trying to get Tania to come on the show. I'm trying to get her, but the schedule with her is really kind of like the schedule with her is kind of really, because she knows she works, so it's like I'm trying to get her to do like an interview with me. I'm trying to get her to do an interview. Like I'm gonna snip it in the letter for her. I was gonna slip it in the letter, but like try to get her to do like one interview with me. Try to get the crowd low. And just to get everybody lit. Try to do it, and also get people to understand where mental health is, because it's a strong topic to talk about mental health. It really is a good opportunity for us to get a hang of what it is. And one of the things I want to discuss with you is coming soon. I'm trying to get 5 people to be to interview. I'm trying to get Kian and also Tanae. I'm trying to get one of my other ones. I'm trying to get my baby mother as well to come on the show and just talk about mental health. And we trying to like get a lot of people to get interviewed or whatever. And there's some questions I want to ask them, and to try to get them on the right topic, and try to like see what we could do to help others that's going through the same thing. And it's a process where it's a process. Like I share my story, it's a process, because a lot of people go through that shit. A lot of people go through that situation where it's a process. So I'm trying to get people to come on the show with me when we air the show. But we are gonna look into scheduling. I gotta get their schedules to see when they are available to do the show with me. We could do a Zoom call. I could Zoom in. They could Zoom call. I could set it up through the studio. We could Zoom call in. Surprise for surprise. Yeah. So we're trying to get everything. I'm trying to get each and every one of you guys to support and be. I'm gonna try to get a couple of guests to be on the show, and also we trying to expand the show. So just stay tuned for that later on. So I shot the pilot series. It's gonna air in 2 weeks, and I'm so excited about it. And there's more. There's more coming to it, and I'm trying to get people to come to come on air, and we could talk about mental health and how it impact their life and impact the reflection of it. And we're gonna be live. We're gonna be live. I'm gonna be out in Long Island coming soon. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be out broadcasting in Long Island, and I'll be out in Long Island. I would like to sit down with my Aunt Karen, because she's a minister and she's a pastor and she understands mental health. So I'm gonna be interviewing my Aunt Karen coming soon in Long Island. Coming soon in Long Island. I'm gonna be in Long Island. Don't hesitate. I'm gonna be in the Long Island, and I'm gonna be in Connecticut. So don't worry about it. So we're gonna be in a broadcast studio in Long Island. Actually, that was a surprise I was gonna share. Oh yeah, ding 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 ding. I'll be building up a podcast studio in Long Island. I'm looking into a location to build up my own podcast studio. So if you would like to join me on this project, I have the website that I'm going to be posted on coming here on. I'm going to link it on my bio. I'm actually going to be opening up a couple of production spaces. Broadcast stations where I'm going to be going out and doing broadcasting. I'm going to be airing it on different television stations. And let me tell you, it's coming soon. We expand this. We gonna go big. We going big, feel me? So I'm going to be out in Long Island coming soon. I'm going to be interviewing my aunt at a broadcast studio, and we're going to be sitting there talking about mental health and how it impacts. And I'm also going to be interviewing a couple of people. So coming to you soon. Don't hesitate. So I'm going to link it on my bio. I'm going to be looking into a broadcast space to have my own microphone, my own camera, and everything like that, a studio. I'm going to be building that from scratch. So that's going to be coming soon to your city near you. And we're going to be airing, we're going to air it on, I think it's Wednesdays. So I'm going to be in Long Island on probably Wednesday, and I'm going to be in Connecticut Thursday. And I'm also gonna be in different states. I'm looking into put in a lot of studio spaces in different states, so we could go out and tour. And I'm gonna be touring around coming soon. And Fight Fest Productions products, we're gonna be touring to different states, Democratic states, to get the products out to people and whoever's supporting and everything like that. And also we're gonna be doing ticketing. We're gonna do Fight Fest production ticketing. When we're gonna have a DJ. We're gonna do raffles, and we're gonna have like an event where you come out and support. And we're also gonna be airing my podcast on that air. So don't hesitate to look into that. So that's the announcement right there. Ding ding ding, ding. I just blew it out in the moon. So Shamika Samuels, the Mental Health Show, will be airing in 2 weeks on Manhattan Neighborhood Networks. What I just said, in 2 weeks. And my website, the Fight Fest Production Management website, will be airing in 6 months. We pushing it to 6 months. And the product will be dropping on the website in 6 months. You could start ordering your samples on the website. And I'll be setting up the delivery from FedEx and UPS coming soon to your neighborhood near you. So don't hesitate to look at the bio, the bio on my YouTube bio, so you can link up my bio and it will forward you to the website. I'm actually working on the website at the Manhattan Neighborhood Networks, and I'm gonna be creating my own website. So don't hesitate. We're doing it. We're pushing it. We're pushing it in, and we're doing it. We're going in. So you know what I'm saying? So the Mental Health Show will be airing in 2 weeks at the Manhattan Neighborhood Networks, and also I'll be in Long Island to do a podcast seminar with my Aunt Karen. I'm scheduling that because I want her to be, she has been a mentor to me. So we're gonna be having her on the show. So that's the surprise. All right, that's the surprise. That's the surprise. Yeah. So and then in the following week, I'm going to be in Canarsie with my other aunt. So I'm going to be filming in Canarsie with my aunt because I think I would like my aunt to share with her story about mental health, because my aunt, I know Aunt Anita dealt with depression. She dealt with mental health. So I wanted to surprise her, right? Surprise. So I would like to build a production podcast studio out in Brooklyn. So I will be inviting her to the studio, and we're going to do some, hanging out together. And we're going to be talking on the mic together, and we're going to be, with the camera, and I'm going to be we're going to be airing it on live, So coming soon. Don't hesitate. The Mental Health Show will be on Manhattan Neighborhood Networks in 2 weeks. You remember, you could stream it on YouTube. Subscribe to my page and stream it on YouTube. It's gonna be airing in 2 weeks, and we're gonna be talking more about certain type of topics that you need to understand. And we're gonna be out. We're gonna be out touring around. So I'm gonna be in Long Island, and then I'm gonna be in Brooklyn, and then I'm going to Connecticut. So, and then I'm gonna be airing my first ever mental health documentary. So I'm gonna be shooting I didn't do the mental health project. The mental health Fight Fest production mental health documentary will be shooting in about the next year. This is for the 2025 project plan. They're going to be shooting a mental health documentary where I'm going to be sitting down with a couple of people. We're going to be sitting on the front of the camera, and I'm going to be videoing it. It's going to be aired on Manhattan Neighborhood Networks. So don't hesitate to go on Manhattan Neighborhood Networks to stream the documentary. Is a mental health documentary called I haven't named it yet, but I'm going to give you a name of it. It's called The Better Prosperity of Life. And that was the name that I named it. The mental health is called A Better Prosperity of Life, and it's going to be based on a documentary of your own inner growth. It's mostly life journey changes, and that's the documentary we're working on. We're pushing it for the 2025 project. So the project plan for 2025, we're going to be going in shooting life journey changes as a documentary that we're going to be shooting. I turn it into a web show. It's going to be a web show / documentary. So don't hesitate, Look out for the link on my website. All right. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I hope that your morning will bring you more and better laughters. Check it out. Fight Fest Production. We out.